Happy day, SaintsKids and kids worldwide.
It's a happy day. Any day is a good day, but days where we get to have SaintsKids are the happiest days.
Last week we learned to always put God first. And I hope that you never, ever forget that and that you are praying every day.
And this is part of the 10 commandments. Those are God's very important rules that he gave to Moses. And this week we will learn about commandment number 2.
That is right. Commandment number 2 is you must not make for yourself any idols. And to make it easy for you to remember today's point, we're just going to say,
don't replace God with idols.
Don't replace God with idols. That's simple.
Don't replace God with idols.
Don't do it. Just don't.
Don't replace God with idols.
I think we made a point. And while you keep this in mind, let's go into worship. And we will see you when we come back.
Solid gold, like a vow that is tested, like a covenant of old. Your love is enduring through the winter rain and beyond the horizon, with mercy for today. Faithful you have been, and faithful you will be. You pledge yourself to me, and it's why I sing. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Shame, no and it's why I sing your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my lips. Your praise will ever be on my lips, ever be on my
We're
Back, and I'm on your back.
Talking about my back. Can you scratch my back?
Sure, I'll scratch your back. But first, we need to send the kids off into the Bible lesson.
Into the Bible lesson. Let's go.
Let's go. Wait a minute.
Wait. We forgot something.
Yes, we did.
Today's challenge. Tell me about it.
It has something to do with the whole point of don't replace God with idols,
Today's point.
right?
Don't replace God with idols. The words are going to show up one at a time all throughout the lesson. Make sure you spot them all.
See you later.
Here we go.
Bye.
After God brought the Israelites out of Egypt, God invited Moses to join him on top of a nearby mountain so they could talk. So Moses left and went to talk to God. The Israelites waited and waited until they felt like they had waited long enough. They found Moses' brother Aaron and said they were tired of waiting for Moses, and they were tired of waiting for God. They told Aaron to make them new gods. So Aaron asked them to take off their gold jewelry and give it to him. Aaron melted down the gold and made a golden idol that looked like a calf. Aaron presented the idol to the Israelites and told them to worship it instead of God. The Israelites offered their sacrifices to their new gods because they were tired of waiting for Moses and they were tired of waiting for God. Meanwhile, up on the mountain, the Lord was giving instructions on how to live. But he knew what was happening down below. God told Moses,
"Go down to the Israelites. They have forgotten that I brought them out of Egypt. They are worshiping an idol made in the shape of a calf."
The Lord was angry and wanted to punish the Israelites, but Moses stood up for them.
Please, don't be angry. They are making a bad choice. Let me talk to them.
So the Lord sent Moses down the mountain with all of the instructions they had talked about written on 2 stone tablets. When Moses saw them worshiping the idol, he was so angry he threw down the stone tablets and found his brother Aaron.
Aaron, why did you make this idol for these people to worship?
Aaron told him that they were tired of waiting for Moses, and they were tired of waiting for God, so they made their own gods. Moses took the calf idol that Aaron had made and melted it in a fire. Then he reminded the Israelites,
It wasn't a calf that brought you out of Egypt. It was God. He is the only one that deserves your worship.
Moses went back to the mountaintop to ask God to forgive them for their foolish worship.
What's up, SaintsKids? What's up? I was waiting all week to see you again. I wanted to tell you about my puppy Pudding Bear. Remember him? Well, he's so cute and I love him so much that I wanted to make a mini golden statue of him so that I could take with me everywhere. But I know, see, what had happened was that I had not heard the story about the golden calf in a long time. And when I heard it again, I remembered how much I love Pudding Bear, but how much more I love God. And I was like, I need to always put God first. But I also can't replace God with idols. And I think Pudding Bear was kind of becoming like my idol. So I can't be singing praises to Puppy Pudding Bear, but I also can't be singing praises to an image or a statue of it because, well, then that just doesn't make sense. So I was reading and reading to find out more about the things that God does not like, and I found today's memory verse. Now, you all know I love singing, right? Yep. So I asked Uncle Simon to join me in teaching you today's memory verse. Uncle Simon!
Cecilia!
Thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Question is, are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready? Put on your cowboy hats.
Oh, wait, I got my cowboy hat.
Get your air guitars ready.
I have a real guitar.
Because here we go. Exodus 24. You must not make for yourself any idols. You must not make for yourself any idols.
Very good, Cecilia.
And don't make something that looks like anything, that looks like anything. In the sky above, in the sky above, or on the earth below, or on the earth below, or in the water below the land.
Very good.
In the water below the land.
Let's do it again.
You must not make for yourself any idol.
Let's rock.
Don't make something that looks like anything. In the sky above, or on the earth below, or in the water below the land.
Very good.
Somebody stop me.
You were on fire.
Thank you.
High five.
All right, I hope you learned it. If you didn't, rewind and rewind and rewind until you learn the memory verse for today.
Great job, guys.
Thank you, Uncle Simon. See you.
See you.
Bye.
Man, boys and girls, that was so much fun learning this song with Cecilia. But for a minute, I need you guys to look at me right here. Don't replace God with idols. That's what we've been teaching you, right? You'll learn about the golden calf. But as important as it is to learn about God, it is just as important that we talk to God. So we want to take a moment right now. We want to pray. And I want to invite you guys to pray this prayer with me. Repeat after me and say, Dear Jesus, you are awesome. You've given your life for me. And nothing in this world can replace you. God, protect my heart, my eyes, the things that I hear, that nothing will ever replace you, Jesus. The place that you have in my heart. God, I don't want idols in my life. In your mighty name I pray. And everybody says, come on, I didn't hear you. And everybody says, come on, that was so great. We love you guys. I'm going to ask the wonderful and only Liz to come back. Now, our time with you guys today has come to an end. I'm sorry. I hope that you guys found all the hidden words to our point.
I'm pretty sure that every kid whose name starts with the L for Liz found it.
You're pretty silly there. Well, but I'm also sure that any kid with the letter S for Simon found it, because at the end of the day, that's also the first letter of SaintsKids.
Okay,
Boom.
I guess you win. That's fine. But you know what? It's okay. I'm sure y'all got it. And we'll see them next week.
We see you guys next week.
Don't
SaintsKids.
forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on social media. SaintsKids NY. Bye!
Take care. Deuces.
Don't make something. You must not make for yourself any idols. Yeah. You must not make for yourself any idols. You must not make. All right, so do not replace. Did you hear that? Don't replace God with idols ever.